Hi everyone, welcome to Anfield TV Podcast, and today we'll be talking about the Liverpool versus Salzburg game. Zaid Mabay with you, and let's start talking about the game. The first point I want to talk about is Darwin Nunez. Today it was very clear that he can't use his weak foot, which is his left foot, properly. He wasted a couple of chances. He was in very good positions, but he couldn't use his left foot. I guess he needs to be working on that, because if you want to be one of the best strikers in the world, you gotta use your weak foot in these sort of situations. So Darwin Nunez, he will be working on that, and Jurgen Klopp, of course, he noticed that as well, and I hope he will improve with his weak foot in the future. I like Mabay's pace and his confidence in himself, the positions he tries to take attacking wise, but he still needs to work on his game, on his defensive game. But the guy has a huge potential. If he has the right mentality, I guess we have a very good right back in the making in Mabaya. So once again, I just hope he has the right mentality to protect himself and improve himself in the future. I want to talk about Salzburg's interceptions and reckless tackles. It was very dangerous, and I was worried that maybe we will lose a player or two before our Manchester City game in 2 days. And I don't know why they were playing like this, but you know, if you look at it from the positive side, you want to play a team who's taking the game seriously. But at the same time, just 2 days before the Manchester City game, it's not so cool if you lost a player or two. However, I guess that no one got injured, and we are ready for the Manchester City game, and let's hope that we will be winning the Community Shield or the Charity Shield. Some people consider it's a trophy, some people do not, so let's be hopeful that we will be getting the victory over Manchester City. Nabikita was good in the first 20 minutes, and he had some good interceptions, he made some good passes, some good runs, but after that he started to decline, and I don't know what's wrong with that guy. But I guess that this season will be the last chance for Nabikita. If he didn't show some consistency in his performances, I guess this will be the last season for Nabikita in Liverpool. But overall, I hope that the guy will be showing us why we bought him 3 years ago for a large sum of money, and I hope that this is a season that we will be seeing the Nabikita who used to play for Leipzig. Now guys, I am convinced that our two best defenders are Virgil van Dijk and Konate. Konate is improving in such a crazy way. I hope that he will keep improving. That sounds crazy because he's already improving so much, but we need more and we want more, and I hope that this guy will be our maybe next Virgil van Dijk, because Virgil van Dijk now is past his 30s, and one day we will be losing him, and when that day comes, Konate will be the guy to take over and will be the number one defender, because he's showing some excellent signs and his performances are excellent. Friendlies or Champions League, Premier League, he's excellent, and he's a monster, I'm telling you. I want to give Adrian some credit today. He made a couple of good saves, and if it wasn't for him, we could have conceded 1 or 2 more goals. So let's give the guy some credit. We criticized him before when he made some mistakes. I hope he will continue to perform like that. I know he's not the second choice goalkeeper when everyone is fit. With that being said, you need everyone in your goalkeepers to be ready and to be performing. Carvalho and Elliott, they seem to be settling well. They seem to be improving game after game. Today, Carvalho got my attention. He was performing a lot better than the games before, and the confidence levels are increasing. Harvey Elliott, I like Harvey Elliott already, and he's been performing on very high levels already since last season. I'm so glad that we have a couple of youngsters who are very talented, and they will be useful for the team. I'm sure of that, and there's still more to come from them, and there's still room to improve for both of them. So the only thing I hope for that they don't get injured, because like we saw last season, injury stood in the way of Harvey Elliott. Once again, very good from Carvalho and Harvey Elliott, and we are still expecting more from them. The second half with the first team players on the field, everything was better. The pressing, the chances creation, the possession, everything was better. Salah was sharp, and I can tell you he's so ready for the season. He reminds me how he started the last season, and every time he touched the ball, I felt that something's going to happen. So many players today looked so well. Thiago Alcantara as well. Without the ball, he's a monster. With the ball, he's a maestro. Fabinho today looked so good. Luis Diaz today. It looked so good with the ball and without the ball. And regardless to the result today, I'm optimistic and I think that we can and we will beat Manchester City. The only missing piece, a player in the midfield. By the way, many people who have sources within the club are saying that the club isn't done. No one knows what's gonna happen. I hope that will happen. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me your opinion about Liverpool versus Salzburg game. And also I want to know your expectations for the Liverpool versus Manchester City game. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to help us grow. I'll see you next time.